learned from my host last night is that Mount Vernon is sort of world famous or country famous for having growing the most tulips outside of Holland. And apparently these fields in April are just ablaze. And everything along this stretch has been, nurseries and farms and so forth. Really cool. It's a lot of squash. Lumber. Big business out here. July 1st. People getting ready for the 4th of July. This is a Native American reservation, although it does say Indian reservation. And they're doing a good business. In the town I went through, it said fireworks were only legal for 1 day. So you can have. Apparently the birds have learned that if they drop their shells on the bridge that they can get at the meat very easily. Beautiful spot here. You see the tides way in and out. Pristine shoreline. You know what? This would be a great place to put 2 oil refineries, huh? When I looked through the scene, the first thing I mistook that white bit for a cloud, but it is indeed a mountain. I think a mountain baker. Living with despair. Don't feel, don't fret, don't worry. I'll always be there. Well, I did it. I suppose this calls for some wise words acquired on the road. And it's hard to fit into a short segment, but keep pedaling is the first thing that comes to mind. And there were certainly times where I didn't think I was going to make it. And you just kind of have to have a little faith and surrender to the circumstances. And keep moving. I guess it's a little bit like life in that way, that old metaphor, the road and life. And people are good. Most people are very good and interesting, and it's worth it to get out of your bubble, get out of your little comfort zone, what you know. You'll be surprised and you'll learn a lot. Just seeing how other people live, relate, what environments they're in, what they do for work, what their thoughts are. There's a lot of variety, and that's a great thing. And it's been a privilege to get to do this. Not everyone has the time or the money to do such a grand adventure and the support of a family. So thanks to all that have supported me along the way. And the final tally, I'll have to look at it, but I think we're up to about close to $25,000 over the 3 years. And if you were waiting to see if I could finish before you wanted to donate, well, now's the time. We'll still accept donations for another month or so. Thanks, and see you soon. Time.
Oh my God, you made it! The whole way! Oh, I love you, I love you. Yay!
Hey!
Yay! Oh my gosh!
Highlight reel, oh yeah. Oh!
back to cross. USA!
Through the darkened sky, love in arms again, with a warm wind to ascend into the bay.
Yeah, I know.
Give it to him now. I have one piece left.
Yep. Well, maybe we should put him in the drink with the chocolate.
I think I'm gonna feed.
We should put some water in there too and make a milkshake.
Eternal moment and feel what it's like to be free. Let go of your pain and suffering now and be once again a child. Eyes wide open, a heart half broken. Don't be afraid of the wild inside. No promises were given. Our hearts were entwined. So many years starving for air. Felt like dying, living with despair. Don't feel, don't fret, don't worry.
That's a dip.
That's a dip. All the way in. Yay! We made it! Atlantic to Pacific.
Goodbye, Shoes. Thanks for taking our uncle to us.
For you, don't get lost in the inner space. Even though the clouds come and go, the sun's always in the same place. Shining, mountain is high, but the prize is great. We've got vistas to